Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Brown here at Northshore Medical, and today we're going to do some Botox. So what is Botox? Botox is botulinum toxin, and what it does, it helps to relax muscles, smooths out fine lines and those wrinkles, and helps to turn back the ages of time. So we have our lovely patient here who's known to our service, and raise your eyebrows for us. And she has a lot of movement here in the forehead, and that shows signs of age. Also gives us these static lines when her face is in a neutral position. And what we're going to do is we're going to apply some Botox treatment to this particular area. We're going to check her back in 1 to 2 weeks, and we're going to see the results. Alright, so let's go ahead and raise your eyebrows. Now, it is a needle, okay? We haven't cleansed and we also haven't anesthetized her scalp, so it's, her forehead, sorry, so it's not so painful, but you will feel a little bit, alright? And the forehead is the most sensitive in the areas that we're doing Botox, but nevertheless, pain is beauty. Alright, let's go ahead and eyebrows up for me, please. And chin up for me. Perfect. Botox takes about 5-10 minutes to do, so it's a really quick treatment. Once the needle is out, the pain stops. And what little pain you're feeling stops. We got some patients that need ice, that need topical numbing cream, and we got some patients that just go right for it. So it's completely up to the individual. We try to make them as comfortable as possible because everyone's different. Eyebrows up for me, please. And in between, we take a pause and let them, catch their breath. Eyebrows up for me. But no worries, despite how people feel about the procedure or their experience through it, they always come back because they love the results and they realize it really isn't as bad as they imagined. So we're now on the other side of the face, and we always want to make sure that things are symmetrical in aesthetics, alright? So eyebrows up for me. I'm asking her just to raise her eyebrows just so I can see where those lines are. Because even though this is a very big frontalis muscle here on the forehead, in some patients they may have a little bit more activation on one side versus the other. And it's not about putting the same amount on either side, it's about balancing out the face, because everyone's face is inherently asymmetrical because we sleep on one side versus the other. So I always step back and take a look. Eyebrows up for me. Eyebrows up again. Great. So I'm just going to put a little bit more here because she has an extra little line there. And that's going to be amazing. Alright, so that's Botox. 5 seconds, pain tolerance is mild to moderate, results are seen 1 to 2 weeks, and lasting for about 4 to 5 months. That's Botox. Alright, so we just finished our Botox treatment, so here are the steps for aftercare. 1, no yoga posturing or bending down. 2, no massaging of the particular area. And 3, just leave it alone, it'll be your best friend. If you're going to apply your regular cosmetics, makeups, anything, just be very light in the area and let Botox do its work.
Okay, so my treatment is complete, and as Dr. Brown mentioned earlier, I felt a slight pricking here and there, but nothing major, and it went well. Can't wait to return in 2 weeks to show you all the results. Hi guys, so I'm back at Northshore Medical, having completed all treatments. So the last time you saw me, I was getting Botox injections in my forehead to remove frown lines. 2 weeks later, I saw the results and I was just like, wait, what? And the popular saying came to mind, no pain, no gain. It wasn't painful, don't get me wrong. It was uncomfortable. It was new to me. All new things are uncomfortable. But the results were amazing. So I started to talk to Dr. Brown and find out what other treatments were available, as I did have issues with the lines across my forehead. I'm a sun worshiper, so I'm constantly out in the sun damaging my face and my skin. And he brought me back in and we tried Botox. And I believe my forehead looks 100% better than it did prior. So I encourage you to try it. I know if you haven't done it before, it can be a little daunting, but it's really not. It's really a pleasant experience. The staff here are amazing. Dr. Brown is amazing. He just comforts you through the entire process, and in 2 weeks, you're like, why didn't I do this 2 weeks earlier? It's amazing.